So the volume is up. All right. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're new here, it's totally free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Totally free of charge. Hey, let's get right into it. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto asset whatsoever. Only can tell you what I'm doing and just present the information that's out there. And with further ado, let's get right onto it. So this is gonna be a Jasmy update. Obviously, you can see it right there to the left. Right now we're at 0.0068. We're kind of looking a little bit bullish. We're still down over 7% in the 1 7 day. We're still up about, it says we're up about 35% in the 1 month. The 1 year is up about 113 for the 1 year, 113%. The all-time chart is still down 99.44% in the all-time chart. So yeah, we're still way, way oversold. And I was just thinking about something, this whole spot Bitcoin ETF, the whole crypto market is gonna react off this come January 10th. But there's rumors already that it's gonna get postponed again until so if they postpone it again after January 10th, the next deadline is gonna be March. So you guys know what that means, right? So by then, over in Japan, they're already gonna have like a Q4. There's supposed to be some type of a Q4 lockup with Jasmy, and then that's gonna be March. So and then when you add that into consideration, the spot Bitcoin ETF, that's definitely gonna happen. Whether they approve it January 10th or sometime in March, eventually it's gonna get approved. They can keep Gary Gensler in the sec. They can keep postponing, do whatever tricks they got up their bag or whatever. I ain't even worried about it no more. I'm like, whatever. We came this far, so I ain't worried about it at all. But then we still got the Bitcoin halving. That'll be about the same time as the Bitcoin halving, which is the first week of April or something like that. So we got Bitcoin halving, spot Bitcoin ETF, whether they do it January 10th or March, whatever. They're gonna eventually do it, whether it's January 10th or March. I'm not worried about it. Then you still got the Japan for the project, the Q4 lockup. So there will be some type of a Jasmine Q4 lockup that's going to send the price up. So when you add that all together, when you add up those three things, spot Bitcoin ETF, the Jasmine Q4 lockup, and the Bitcoin halving, you add those together. I'll say by summertime, I'll say by July, August, I'll say bare minimum, this is just being conservative. I'll say bare minimum Jasmine is going to be at about 50 cents. And I'm just being conservative when I say 50 cents, guys. And like I said, I highly believe it's possible for Jasmine to hit $1 by the end of summer. I believe it can happen by the end of summertime. That's just what I highly believe. It can hit $1. But like I said, I try to be conservative with speculation, plays. I'll say 50. We could definitely be at 50 cents by then. By then, a lot of us are gonna be made that life changing money. I'm telling you, man, the rip is gonna be so violent when Jasmine pumps. And then I forgot to mention the whole innovation zone. I think Jasmine should be off the innovation zone sometime this month. I'll just say sometime this month. I don't know. I don't have the full details, so I don't want to speculate. But I heard a rumor about it. They're supposed to be getting off the innovation zone this month. Allegedly, I'll just use the word allegedly. But like I said, I don't 100% have all the info on that. If you have anybody have the info on that, hey, go ahead and comment below. But anyways, I believe that Jasmine, like I said, we're holding for financial freedom. We know what we're holding for. We're holding for um, until this thing at least hit about 50 cents. I know by then there's going to be a lot of profit taking. I already got my plan set up for like when I DCA out. I'm already going to start DCing out by the time we even hit 5 cents. By the time we hit 5 cents, I already have a plan how I'm going to DC out. I'm going to take out my initial investment of about at 5 cents, and then as the price continues to go up, this coming up like spring, as the price continues to go up, I'm just going to slowly continue to DCA out, and that's how we got to play this, and the rest is going to be on the house money. But like I said, when it's all said and done, I'm looking to be up at least about between five to 700,000 in this play when it's all said and done with the amount of tokens that I'm holding. I'm holding, like I said, I'm holding a little bit over a million Jasmine. And I said it before, everybody who's holding at least over a million Jasmine, or at least a million, we're all part of an elite tier anyways. So yeah, because we know where this is going. I know people is still trying to FUD the play. They're still trying to FUD the play and everything. But at this point, we came this far. We know what Jasmy is. There's no need to explain the utility, what they're doing, all the partnerships. They're going to be doing. I'm telling you, Jasmine is going to turn heads in the bull run, and people who sold out on their positions, they're going to look back like, damn, I really could have been up a couple of $100,000 had I not never sold, or I could have been up close to a million or even a million had I never sold. That's what it's going to be. But that's how this crypto game works. Everybody don't have the patience. Everybody didn't do their own research. They didn't do their own research of what they're doing. I've done my research about the whole Jasmy chain and the whole layer two solution for better scalability and their partnerships. What they're doing with the data democratization and everything. I've done my own due diligence. I've already known about Jasmy over a year ago. To all my new subscribers, I was actually one of the first crypto content creators talking about Jasmy about a year and a half ago. So I already know what's going on here. Like I said, I was one of the first, people talking about Jasmy a year and a half ago. Now you got a lot of different, you know, YouTubers, so content creators, crypto content creators talking about Jasmy. But like I said, I'm not to brag or nothing, but yeah, I was one of the original people talking about Jasmy way back then. You don't believe me? Just look at my channel, go back and watch my old video from like over a year ago to a year and a half ago when I was talking about Jasmy then. So I've been knowing about it. And obviously our play got suppressed back when almost a year ago when CZ put in an innovation list, and we crashed from like what 72% of a penny all the way back down to like eventually went all the way down to like 29% of a penny, almost back at his all-time low, because this all-time low was about, I think, 27% of a penny was his all-time low. That was 27% of a penny. And then it traded flat for what 6 to 8 months. It's traded flat, and then now CZ's gone. He's not at Binance no more. Whatever he made his billions, whatever. He's like one of the richest people in crypto. But now during that time when Jasmine was sitting on the innovation list for that long with Binance, the project, they had time to get partnerships, to figure out what they're going to do with the project. They had plenty of time. So we're technically, we're in the first week of January. I'm telling you guys, Jasmine, man, our community, we're gonna turn heads. We're at 59, we're at 59,000 wallet holders, and people are constantly buying. The other video I did, I went to the Dex trades. People is constantly buying Jasmine. Let's look at the our market cap. We're at 340 million market cap. There's no need to go over the tokenomics. We all know what the tokenomics is. We all know what it is. 49 billion. Pretty much 98% of the circulation is already in circulation. Max supply 50 billion, and we already know that the team, they're not adding more tokens. So that 50 billion that's in the max supply, that's it. That's that 50 billion that's in there. That's the total max supply, and 49 billion is already in that. So it's only what about just under 2%. Just under 2% is it's not in circulation. So the majority of all the coins are in the circulating supply. So we all know that. Everybody's been covering Jasmine. We all know this. So we know where we're headed. We got Q4 lockup, the spot Bitcoin ETF, whether it gets approved by January or March. I don't care no more. I'm not worried about it. If they want to try to manipulate the market to try to try to scare people out of their play, they can do whatever they want to do. I'm not selling. If anything, if the market take a dip, hey, I'll just little cash I got left to buy, I could just go ahead and buy, add to my position. I will not sell now. Now would be the worst time to sell your crypto. Like, we made it this far, and we know our bull run has started. So yeah, that's what's going on. And Jasmine, as I make this video, we're up for the day. We're up over 5%. So yeah, we know where we're headed. But yeah, that's my update on Jasmine. Let me go to the community here. See what people saying in the community. Let me go here. Jasmy Coin. This is as of December 30th. Okay. Look at. Hold on just one second. Close that. See what people saying in the community. Jasmy bullish, bullish. Yes, sir. See what other people saying here. This person says, bullish blank, just buy and hold. Exactly. Just buy and hold Jasmy. Because I'm telling you, once we eventually pump up to that penny, after that, there's it's not gonna be no stopping us at that point. We're gonna get the FOMO's gonna get it's gonna kick in. Um, gonna get more and more wallet holders, and even people who sold their Jasmy because they were listening to some other whatever crypto YouTuber said it was a scam, they're gonna see that where I finally had a penny, they'll be like, damn, I need to get back into Jasmy. Even people who sold their Jasmy in the past, most likely they're not gonna admit it, but they're gonna most likely they're gonna FOMO back into the play. They're gonna piggyback back in. All they had to do was be patient and just keep holding. You know, sometimes you gotta be. I'm willing to be patient for the financial freedom because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. The patience for me is worth it. There's a I'm patient people out there. I guess some people they want to strike it rich overnight, but it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it's a test. It's like a test. You want to be patient. I know where we're heading. I know bare minimum, we're gonna hit 50 cents, bare minimum. But I believe we're gonna go high, even higher than that. They're already talking about a dollar to a dollar 20. When it's all said and done. So yeah. Um, He said, I'm bullish on Jasmy. Everyone's sleeping on Jasmy. It's about to blow. Yes, sir. He says, I'm bullish on Jasmy, Sony accepting Jasmy coin as payment. Uh-oh. That's already big. I didn't even know that was confirmed yet. So Sony's going to be accepting Jasmy as payment. Of course, I'm not surprised it makes sense. The people the team are former like Sony execs. So I'll see, even when I was covering Jasmy even over a year ago, being one of the first people to cover Jasmy, like I knew there was a Sony Jasmy connection. I always knew there was a connection between Jasmy and Sony, and we know Sony ain't going nowhere. So we already know there's a partnership with. I've been on about the partnership with Sony. We know that Sony is one of the top technology companies. They make the PlayStation. They make those mirrorless cameras. They make digital mirrorless cameras, TVs. We know Sony ain't going nowhere. They've been around a long time, and I like Sony from the PlayStation. I have an old Sony camera that I bought many years ago, and it still works. Sony make a solid product. Now they're accepting Jasmine as payment. This is big, guys. This is big. Uh, Yep, it says Jasmine will make millionaires. Do not listen to the bag holders. Whenever it's a drop buy, Jasmine will make millionaires, and I will be one of them. Day trading just 50% and holding the rest. He said day trading 50%. I think this person mean day trading 15% and holding the rest. I think that's a good strategy. Uh, take a certain percentage where you swing trading or day trading it, and then but holding the rest of your bag. That's actually a good strategy. I may have to check out. But yeah, more people's buying Jasmine. Our community's getting bigger. At this point, man. At this point, man, Jasmine, like, there's not too much more to be said now. At this point, it's like, uh, you know, but we're not going to convince everybody. We're definitely not going to convince everybody. People's just gonna learn the hard way when we hit about a penny. By then, people's gonna be FOMOing in. But even people that FOMO in by the time we hit a penny, they're gonna make a lot of money as well too. Still, but they're not gonna make as much as the people who was already in. The people who already bought like over a million tokens back when it was like at 0.0040s, the 50s, the 60s. I'm telling you guys. This person says shows a bullish stance of following a ascending triangle breakout. Is testing the trend line for support with potential to exceed towards 2080. A confirmed bounce of the trend line would bolster the case for long positions. Keep an eye on the trend line as a pivotal marker. Okay, this is for people who really look at charts like that. I'm not that great at looking at those type of charts, but yeah, I can look at the price action, just look at the short and long term charts, where Jasmine's going. But yeah, says buy now, cry later. I like that. Yeah, exactly. You better buy now, cry later. I'm telling you, people's gonna be think about when we finally hit 50 cents, people's going to be kicking themselves in the butt, knowing that they could have been up who knows how much money if they would have never sold. It says big pump coming next. Get your position. Oh yeah, I've been had my position. I got my million, Jasmy. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. My bag is already filled for Jasmy. My bag is already filled up. I'm already ready. All I got to do is just sit back and wait. Okay, we got a couple of bearish people here. Everything pump, Jasmy dumps. Okay, hey, all right, we'll see. We'll see in the next like month or two. It says Happy New Year's. Time is money. Sell this coin. Slow, grow up. Yeah, it's like I said. Go ahead and sell your bags. The people you're selling your bag, people are buying. Yeah, we'll the people who's trolling about selling, we'll see come in the next couple of months from now what they're gonna say. Then when Jasmine is at like 5 to 10 cents in a couple of months from now, we're definitely gonna. Since I'm bullish on BTC and his Japanese brother Jasmine. I guess some people still think it's a scam. There's always gonna get those bearish people, people who don't believe in a project. Like I said, you're not gonna convince everybody. But like I said, this Jasmine play is only for the select few people who really understand the project or what they're doing. People Q1 19 cents, Q2 48, Q3 75, Q4 $1.05. Yep, that could happen. I could say, like I said, I'll say by this summer, I believe that Jasmine is going to pump so fast. Like I said, I say by July, August. I believe that even by July, August, Jasmine can hit between 50 cents to $1 by July, August. By my words, it could definitely do it. But anyways, that's my take. My take on Jasmine. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, if you're new here, you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. It's totally free. We're back at 69% of a penny. But like I said, this is going to be a long, drawn out hold. We already know we got three big major catalysts coming up. I just talked about. So yeah, that's my take on Jasmine. Uh, Hope everybody have a great, enjoy the rest of your Monday and happy New Year. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care now.